you're home. Didn't you say you had to work late tonight? Why are you here? Uh-huh. I'm, wait, what? Yeah, duh, I'm a villain. I'm wanted all over the country right now. Are you saying you actually didn't know? Like, seriously? Damn. Have you, like, never watched the news? I mean, yeah, it's not like I wear my full villain getup around the apartment, but I feel like my identity is still pretty obvious. It's not like I made any effort to hide it. No. Obviously, Dabi isn't the name on the lease, because that's not my real name. Not that my real name is on the lease either. Villains can have villain names just like heroes can have hero names. What, do you think Mr. Compress is what's written on the guy's birth certificate? Yeah, obviously not. Sheesh, I guess you must be pretty dense, huh? You really didn't put two and two together. I all but told you directly when you moved in. Remember when I was explaining why it was so difficult for me to find a roommate before? I figured you were cool with it because you were just really chill, or had a death wish or something. But no, you just genuinely didn't know. Fuck, this complicates things. Hmm? What? No, I'm not gonna kill you. I kinda need you to pay the other half of the rent. Living in the city isn't cheap, you know. Then again, it also kinda depends on whether or not you're gonna rat me out. I've got important villain stuff to do, doll. It wouldn't be ideal to lose my safe house, because that's what this is. So I guess it's up to you. Whether or not you're in danger is entirely your call. Yeah? Smart choice. I know it sounds sketchy coming from a villain, but I really wouldn't have enjoyed having to kill you. I mean, we've had fun these last few months, right? I'd say being roommates worked out pretty well for us. And, well, it was nice having someone who didn't look at me with terror in their eyes. Everyone around just sees me as, well, a villain. For good reason, obviously, but it gets tiring sometimes. I may be a bad person, but I'm still a person, you know? You were the only one who ever seemed to see me that way. And, I guess, now I know why. Though, that's probably gonna change now, right? Since you know the truth now? Not that I'd blame you. It's a little difficult to look at a guy the same way after you find out he's a serial killer. Uh, Wait, really? It doesn't bother you? Hmm. I don't know if I believe that. Well, you probably don't realize what your expression looks like right now, doll, but you still seem pretty terrified. Okay, screwing up your face like that isn't helping. You don't need to try to seem tough in front of me, doll. I know you're a wimp. And I actually think it's really cute. Yeah. That's why, if you're scared, I don't want you to hide it. I'd probably be scared too if I were in your position. It's the fact that you're staying, despite how scared you are. That means the most to me. So, I imagine you probably have a whole load of questions for me? Well, we've lived together for months, but this is a whole side of my life you didn't even know existed. Don't you want to know about it? Really? That's... Huh. No, it's just... You're the one person whose questions I think I'd actually answer, and yet, you're the only person who's never tried to ask me anything. Funny how that happens, huh? No, I won't force you. If you'd rather not know, it's fine. Actually, it's probably better if you don't know anything. Because it gives people who want to get to me less of a reason to try and use you. Anyone. Other villains, heroes, the cops. You'd be surprised at the lows some of these so-called public servants will stoop to for the sake of information. Maybe that's part of the reason why I haven't been caught yet. Because I don't have anyone in my life who could snitch on me, intentionally or not. Lonely? I don't think so. I don't know if I can be lonely, to be honest. I spent most of my life by myself, with no one else to rely on. I've never known anything different. Can you really call it loneliness if I've never felt anything else? You really think so? I've never really looked at it like that. Probably because I'm just not as kind as you are. Especially not to myself. Are you kidding? You're the kindest person I know. Maybe even the kindest person I've ever known. Yeah, you are. You don't realize it because it comes so naturally to you, but most other people don't see the world the same way you do. You look at others and you see what they could become. You see the good they could do, the joy they could bring. You see their flaws, but you always forgive them, even if they don't deserve it. Even if I don't deserve it. That's just the way you are. And it genuinely confuses me sometimes, but it's also helped. I'm severely fucked up. Beyond just the villain thing. I've been this way since I was a kid because of certain expectations that were put on my shoulders from the second I was born. I let them consume me. I let them destroy me. And even though I don't regret what I've become, and I don't feel guilty about it, there's always this little voice in the back of my mind asking, what if I had been stronger? Being around you, though, in some ways, it's helped me forgive myself. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe it helps to justify my position as a villain even more. But it makes my day just a little easier. And for that, I'm grateful. Look, if you want to leave, I won't stop you. It would make things difficult, but you deserve to live a good, happy life. And I don't know if that will be possible with me around. Well, no, it's not like I'm going to be involving you in things from now on. You're not a villain, even though you're living with one. And, well, to be totally honest, even if you were, it's not really any of your business. But I know that living with me might still be difficult from now on. So if you want to go... Really? You're staying? That... I mean, I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Oh? So you do have a question to ask me? Just one? Well, I don't know. It depends what it is. I can't just go spilling all my secrets, you know. Can't hurt to ask, though. My real name, huh? Why am I not surprised that's what you want to know? No. I'll tell you. Just don't go around repeating it, yeah? My real name, it's Toya. Yeah? Well, thank you. I'm glad you like it. Anyway, you got the answer to your question, and I got to hear my name said out loud for the first time in years. I think that's enough for the night. Guess I'll get started on dinner then. You okay with leftovers from yesterday? I'm really not in the mood to cook a whole meal right now. Alright. I'll heat it up and we can pretend it's gourmet or something. Just don't fall asleep on the couch before the food's ready. I've had to carry you to bed twice this week already. And I liked the way you said my name, so if you want to start using it more often, I wouldn't complain. Hey, if you like that video, you'd better subscribe to our channel. And if you made it right to the end, leave a purple heart emoji in the comments. Or if you want to commission an audio, you can check out our website at anigomi.com/commissions. Don't keep me waiting.